Alright, I'm just gonna start rolling. What's good, creatives? Welcome back to the channel. I haven't seen y'all in a second. I just wanted to get in here. I wanted to get on camera and let you know what's good around the channel, what's coming up. How y'all doing? What's been good with y'all? What y'all been working on? You've been working on vertical content. You've been working on music videos. I want to know what's going on with y'all. Drop that down in the comments at some point before you leave this video today. As you know, I moved a while ago. I've been putting out some videos here and there, and not everything has been getting hit from the subscriber list, my creatives here on the channel. Not sure why. Maybe you haven't been seeing it. Maybe you haven't been interested. I'd like to know as well about that down in the comments if you don't mind. I've been here for probably like 6 months in this new space. I've been building it out. As you can see, I got like a little fake plant back there. I got the lights kind of getting set up. This right here is that little light. If you were familiar and you were following me on Instagram, you know about that little ring light and how it got here. If you don't know, I'll make a video about that because that light is actually dope. It only costs $15. As you can see right here, there's a backdrop on the wall. I'll have to do a full video about the new space. I'm still waiting on some other stuff. If you're interested in that, let me know. I'll make a video about the whole world office space and how I'm making it efficient and what's going on in here. But I haven't really been posting a lot, kind of been MIA, off the grid a little bit here on the channel. Not as tuned in as I have been in the past. With that being said, I do want to say, hey, I apologize for not continuing to bring super valuable and informative information here to the channel in a while. It's kind of been more so about me, and I can own up and say, hey, my bad. It's been really about personal content, and that's what it's all about. It's all about us making art and creating about the things that we're into and what we like. But it's also like, for me, I have a YouTube channel where I provide valuable information, education, and things like that for you, whether it's on cameras, effects, music video tips and tricks, all that good stuff. And I haven't done that in a while, and I want to really get back to that. And I hope that you can have an understanding for where I've been at. Recently, a few weeks ago, I did do some tutorials on music videos, effects in Premiere Pro. I did my workflow, how I work with Final Cut. These are a couple videos that are out right now. They're doing pretty good. I also did a couple other videos kind of going backwards and just talking about where I was at mentally as far as a creator and stuff like that. And I would love to see you guys go check those videos out. I'm gonna link them down below so you can go directly to them, or I'm gonna link them up here where you can just click on the info cards and there'll be a list of all the stuff. They're good videos. You should check them out. They got gems in them. Another thing is music videos. Where have I been with music videos? Why have I not been posting behind the scenes? Why have I not been posting anything really from music videos? I've been shooting quite a few music videos under the wraps. I haven't really been talking about them, haven't been doing behind the scenes, and I'll tell you why. I haven't felt like I was doing enough elevated looking things to talk about behind the scenes for these videos. I feel like they were simple, they were things that I've done in the past, or they were things that just weren't super intriguing for maybe a viewer. But I do realize that a lot of music videos that I do, the simplest thing can really help out people, and I want to continue providing that here on the channel. The only thing and only reason that I haven't been doing that is because I don't have somebody here in Atlanta that I can super depend on and rely on to come out and help me get behind the scenes. One, I need somebody that has a good energy and a good connection with me. Like my boy YC Imogen. My boy YC was living here. We were working together all the time. We worked together previous up in Virginia, where we're from, for years together. We've worked together for a very long time. We know exactly what each other likes, what we want, shots need to be got, you know, how the projects are gonna go. I've had that connection with him for a long time. And when he moved from Atlanta back to Virginia, maybe what, like 2 years ago at this point, I haven't had somebody to help me get the content that we would typically work together on. Quite often here in Atlanta, I'm not from here, I'm from Virginia, so I'm repping Virginia. I also rep Atlanta because I've been living here for 9 years, so almost a decade here in Atlanta at this point. I can never really find people that I really connect with, or it just feels super genuine, or very comfortable relationships. I really work off genuine day one friendships. I'm not usually into meeting a bunch of new people and starting a bunch of new relationships and building those from the ground up. I love the people that I've had around me for years. I have the same friends. I've had the same friends for a long time. I have a small circle of friends who are very dedicated, creative, ambitious, hardworking, talented, but we're just all kind of spread out and doing different things in our career paths. I've always been closest to YC because we do the same work and we just Boom. We're like yin and yang. I'm like the super excited and blown up energy guy, and YC is the mellow, very smooth and wise guy. So we're like yin and yang. We work together really good, and it's just always been great to be able to call on him at any time of the day, any time of the week. Vice versa, I'm always there to pull up for him no matter what it is, no matter if there's pay or no pay, whatever. I'm going on a whole speech and talk about this at this point. But anyway, I don't have that here in Atlanta anymore, and I am looking for that. So I'm talking to one person about it via email right now, and I have talked to plenty of other people about it, and I've even tried to work with a bunch of people, and it's just hard here in Atlanta. Some people, they show up once and then they're hard to get back with you again. And all my friends here in Atlanta or around the surrounding area, don't take this personal, okay guys? Because I know you all do your thing as well. Everybody's on their own mission, their own journey, their own path. I'm personally looking for somebody that doesn't have a lot going on. They're not always at a 9 to 5. They're not always trying to be a YouTuber like everybody else out here. They're not trying to bang out vertical real content and keep up with the beast out there every single day, and they're always busy. I need somebody that's free and can pull up and help me build something that already has momentum, already has a ball rolling, and we can get paid together and we can vibe together and we can just be good friends. That's what I'm looking for, and I need that in Atlanta in order to continue bringing that behind the scenes to this channel. It's very hard to shoot behind the scenes by myself. When I'm trying to shoot a music video, it's way too many moving pieces. I'm tired of wearing all the hats, and I think that's a big tip for anybody out there, and that probably will be a big gem for you in this video. Hopefully this helps somebody. We don't need to wear all the hats. It's time to stop wearing all the hats. For years, I've done it. I've done everything: shooting, planning, editing, coloring, behind the scenes, YouTube, Instagram posts, Instagram videos, everything. And at this point, I'm kind of burnt out. And that's why I haven't really been posting a lot here on the channel. And yeah, I'm getting really deep in letting you guys know what's popping right now. This is a super update. This is an intimate update. I also don't want to burn out trying to make content every single day, because I understand that social media platforms in general are looking for you to bust your ass every single day and put out 1 to 3 pieces of content in order to stay relevant. We're working harder than we should be. The whole point of me picking up a camera when I was younger and I was in all this, I wanted to make money. I wasn't just like, I want to be the biggest music video director in the world and I just love cameras so much. I found out that I liked it by using it, yes, and I do enjoy it. I love it. It's fun creating. It's something that I'm passionate about. I've always liked art and just creating something out of nothing. But I did not jump into this to work harder and longer. I wanted to not work a 9 to 5 and follow somebody else's rules. I wanted to get away from being told what to do. I wanted to run my own situation and build and make money off of it and live comfortably, live at my own pace. And for the past maybe 2-3 years, it just feels like social media has found a way to reverse psychology, make people work harder and harder and harder for their platform so that people are on there longer. We're creating the content that floods their social platforms, that keeps the people on there longer, but we're not getting paid enough. If anything, some social platforms don't pay at all. Some are we're just trying to get as many followers and likes as we can, right? At this long battle and constant everyday hustle mentality, working like robots. We're setting these schedules that are not ideal and realistic for our health, and we're working hard to pump out this content just to get a little bit of, they'll sprinkle a little bit on there for you. Here's a little bit of likes, here's a little bit of reach for you. Otherwise, you need to pay. I don't want to get too deep on this, and I don't want to talk too much about it because I don't want to get canceled by social media. So yeah, but yeah, I want to continue making good stuff for this channel, but I also don't want to run myself into the ground. I haven't been trying to go all out for the platforms. I've been waiting until I feel it. I think art is big on when you feel it, do things, act or create on instinct. Whenever you feel it, do it. If you don't feel it, wait. Be bored, be patient. It'll come. That's the hard thing with balancing finances and art. You got to make money to live out here in this system, right? But you also don't want to make art just, God, what are these fuzzies flying around, just for the sake of making money as well. Sometimes you don't want to make art because you just don't feel it. You're not trying to just force yourself to make something, force yourself to be creative. You have to let it come to you. So that's the battle. Also, just consuming too much is crazy as well. Like, consuming way too much on social media can totally make you not want to create. It can motivate you, it can inspire you, it can get you pumped up sometimes. But a lot of times I feel like it can make you not want to create. It can discourage you. Maybe you think you would never be able to do that, or you can't keep up because your schedule doesn't permit. You got way too many other obligations to be able to do something like that, so you could never keep up with that. Now I'm discouraged. Now I don't want to do this anymore. Now I feel like I can't. I'm less than. Consuming is crazy as well for me, and I think for a lot of others, and I think a lot of people go without being aware of that. And I think it's important, and that's why I'm making this video. Maybe it helps somebody. That's what this is all about, helping people here on this channel as a creator. And I'm talking to myself in ways too, so I don't know, I'm kind of rambling right now, talking about all this stuff. Stop consuming, you know, consuming's dangerous. Consume very little. I need somebody here in Atlanta that can help. I need somebody, if you're that person, maybe reach out to me. You don't even have to follow me. You could just DM me, or my email's down below for inquiries and bookings and stuff like that. So if you want to email me and reach out, you feel like you could be that person to help me and we would vibe well. I'm very big on the energy and the vibrations and just us, a good relationship. So if you feel like you could be that person, you don't have a lot going on and you're willing to just be available at all times, or a lot of the times, then reach out to me, man, because I need that in order to keep this channel rocking out solid, because I want to do more behind the scenes and I know that people want to see it. So it's 2/18. My son is back in school now, so I am getting my days back in order and getting my schedule put together to be able to create, live, be artistic, make finances, do health activities, hike, basketball. It's all about getting that schedule right. So I'm getting my schedule and routine back right now. Son's in school. I got to pick him up here in about an hour and a half. I just wanted to update y'all, man. I am here. I got tons of content. There's like so many folders on my computer right now that I just have to go through and see what is coming out. There's music video stuff. We just shot a music video this weekend. YC actually came down here to Atlanta to shoot a music video. I posted one story about it on my Instagram. So if you didn't see that one, then you missed out. Instagram is very strange right now with my reach. Personally, it is a weird game for me right now. I've lost a ton of followers. I've lost a ton of reach, and I'm being vulnerable and telling you guys that because it's crazy. It's wild. For years, I've been constantly going up, increasing reach, increasing followers, increasing my likes, and just awareness from other creators. And now it's decreasing. It just doesn't seem, it's never gone down. It's always going up. So it's just a very weird time with Reels, and I don't know what's going on with it, but I hope that you're showing up if you can, and you got notifications on here on my YouTube, ring the bell, and Instagram as well if you follow me there, because I do like to show my process. I do like to show inspiring things, and when I do get the instinct or urge to drop some knowledge on Instagram, I love to do that because that's my instantaneous place to be able to connect with my creatives, the people here on this channel, or the people there, anybody that is just a supporter and follower of me. I'm able to connect with you instantly. That's why I've always loved Instagram, and that's what I've used it for. Maybe I'll use the YouTube community more because I would like to connect with y'all sometimes instantaneous instead of having to make a full YouTube video like this. I hope that y'all are doing well. I have all this camera gear I want to talk about. I got tons of lights. I got that light. I got the Aputure 600C, which is a complete beast. I'm so excited. We use that music video. We used that 600C this weekend at the music video, and that was the only light that we needed, and it was so good because it's so powerful. It does RGB. It's an all-in-one. It does everything that you need it to do. It's extremely pricey, but I think it's extremely pricey because it's the only one that you need. It does any RGB colors. It does effects. It's very powerful. You can use it in very extreme conditions for light, and you can use it in very simple situations. We used it this weekend to do a key light. We had it at 8%, and it was just so bright because it's a 600 watt light, man. I love that light. It's one of my most favorite lights of all time, and I will always and forever be grateful for Aputure and Amaran because they looked out and they changed everything for me as far as lighting, because there was a point where I didn't know anything about lights. I just had these panel lights and I just sucked with them, and I didn't know how to make them soft. I didn't know how to do anything with them, and now that I know all that stuff and I have this beautiful lights all the time for my videos, I cannot thank Aputure enough. They're one of the greatest companies that I've worked with out of my career. Thank you. I just wanted to say that, man, and give them, you know, their props and give them their flowers because they did help me a lot. So if you need to know lighting, you need to make sure that you go follow Aputure as well, because they post tons of cool information about lighting. Lighting is so important. It makes this video fire. These lights are cool. If you can hear that air that just came on. There's cars going by outside as well, which is super loud. But if you can hear this air, this is something that I'm trying to get under control here because I feel like it bothers the audio here and makes it sound weird, especially those cars too. I don't know, whatever. But we got to figure that air out back there. It's on, and I feel like it's bothering the video. So I'm gonna wrap this up. And plus, I've been recording for 19 minutes, man. So this is a super intimate one-on-one update with my creatives. I hope that y'all are doing well. I really appreciate y'all for being subscribed here to the channel. Y'all make everything possible here. With you all, without you all, I wouldn't be able to run this channel. I wouldn't be able to survive financially. I wouldn't be able to take care of my son. I wouldn't be able to have this office space. I wouldn't be able to have this camera, get any of this stuff. So I'm forever, forever, forever grateful for anybody that's ever subscribed here. And I hope that everything that I've ever made here on the channel is very helpful for you. And I know some things won't be helpful for you, and it will be helpful for other creators or people. Some content is for specific people and other content is for other people. So whoever relates here at some point, and if you stuck around, I thank you so much, and I'm grateful. I'm honored to have everybody here on this channel, man. We're almost at 150,000 subscribers, which is so dope. I might even do another giveaway at 150 because it's just another little milestone, man. We did 100K and now we're almost at 150K, and I would love to keep progressing and get, you know, 200K, 300K, 5. Hopefully we can continue keep growing here. All right, that's it, man. I'm getting like super in my feels right now on this video, but thank you so much for being here on the channel. Maybe you got something out of this video from the little talk. Maybe you got something, I don't know, some entertainment, something. Hopefully something was good and you took something away. If you didn't, I apologize. And the next video, hopefully I give you some entertainment or value or education. Slap a like on this video. Just please do it, because I want to keep my channel growing. And I don't want to go work at Target. I want to continue being a creator forever. All right, until next time, peace.